Okay, so we've just arrived here at Allentown. Allentown. I'm thinking like Jeff Allen, right? Didn't my brother in high school have a friend named Jeff Allen who supposedly went around stealing Mustangs? And I'm guessing if he really did steal Mustangs, because I never actually saw him steal any Mustangs, I'm guessing what they're doing is probably saying he stole Mustangs, and then with my family saying that Kevin's a car thief, because where does this whole thing that I supposedly stole Kelly Hatch's Jeep Cherokee, when of course I didn't steal Kelly Hatch's Jeep Cherokee. She just made up some weird lie that someone took her Jeep Cherokee, drove it down to downtown Ashland, Oregon by the Shakespeare Festival and left the keys in it. Yeah, sure, okay, whatever, right? That sounds a little weird, right? They exerted the energy to steal the car and didn't part it out or anything. Okay, so, oh, by the way, on those level of lies, I was also told by my brother that Jeff Allen mother, after seeing like Texas Chainsaw, after my brother showing me Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Jeff Allen's mother sawed a heart in his door or something, right? Okay, so now these little stories from Jason Perlman, which somehow there's a worldwide campaign to kill me over, don't seem so valid, but yet my father's running around saying I know what I did with a worldwide campaign to have me executed, which oddly enough starts at 5 years old. Okay, so anyways, we're out here. We're going to Bethlehem, General Bethlehem, and in Pennsylvania. And I'm going to pick up, let me just see if this is still recording. Yes, we are. I flipped the battery. Okay, I'm going to Bethlehem to pick up a... I mean, can you believe this airport here? They're stepping on my feet here. Okay, so we're going to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. I'm in Pennsylvania. I just got to Pennsylvania. We're at the airport in Allentown, and I bought a 2013 427 collector's Corvette 6-speed, whatever, aluminum big block. And we'll get into that more after I pick up the car. I'm going to Polinia's house, who I have purchased the car from, and I'm going to pick it up. And I'm going to be driving the car pretty much here from west to east, or east to west, east coast to west coast, basically. Maybe I'll stop in New York, which is the opposite direction, but it's only about 2 hours away, so, I mean, why not? I'm here, right? Oh, hey, but I have trauma and I'm scared to go to New York too because I need to be locked in a mental institution because of my trauma. My traveling trauma. Oh yeah, so just a side note here. I just magically got over, you know, I'm agoraphobic, I'm a violent paranoid schizo, and I'm afraid to leave the house, I'm afraid to leave the city, I'm afraid to talk to people. I lash out of rage at every single person that lashes out of rage at me since 5 years old. Wait, does that make sense? Yeah, according to the judicial system, the people that are attacking me, I'm attacking them. Okay, so since 5 years old, one sequentially after the next, worldwide now. Okay, so that being said, because I suffer from grave disabilities, that I can't take care of myself, I can't feed myself, I can't go out in public, well, I decided to cure myself yesterday and fly here to Pennsylvania and buy a 427 Corvette with 500 horsepower. I know 500 horsepower, it's a little low. Personally, I'd like to have like maybe 800, but I just want to know, because I suffer these grave disabilities, I'm magically curing myself as of yesterday and leaving my house and flying from West Coast to East Coast and then driving all across the United States. So now don't tell me my secret cures, because I'm the kind of guy that was born with disabilities and I need to be locked in mental institutions, but I decided that this week I'm just going to magically cure myself, and I'm not going to tell you my magic solution, I will hint that part of it has to do skipping in circles, saying duck, duck, goose. Okay, but I'm not going to give you the full cure because it's too good to be true. And then all these people that need to be locked in mental institutions will be cured. And then the government won't make their money, and the lawyers won't make their money off putting people in mental institutions, and judges won't try to get famous off putting people in mental institutions, and evil psychiatrists won't pretend like they're heroes and things like that. So I don't want to ruin their day because they're all really good people. And good people, that's the thing that good people do. So I don't want to ruin their lives by curing all the other crazy violent paranoid schizos and agoraphobics and anxiety disorder and agoraphobics and whatever. I'm sure there's 100,000 other labels they've thrown on me that jump from hour to hour. So I would end up curing all those people, and I don't want to be the bad guy and rob the people in the judicial system and psychology community of their money that they're making off locking people in mental institutions. Okay, so the good decent people that don't even know it's coming because they're ripped away from their businesses and their jobs and their wife and their kids, and all of a sudden they just magically turn mentally ill the next day, and then they get thrown in a mental institution and they say you're not allowed to tell anyone anything about your life because you're crazy. And crazy people, according to like Sean Dinsey, don't have the right to exist. Okay, so anyways, I'll leave it at that, and we're going to go down to Bethlehem and pick up my new car. Yay! Oh, and it's blue. For all the people that analyze what color my shirt is, what color, if my hair's long or short, what color my eyes are, what my shoes are here. Oh, by the way, if you want to see my shoes, this might be a crime. They're just running shoes, so that's probably a crime. Maybe the color, maybe because they're running shoes. And obviously this shirt is a crime. Like I'm a fucking loon and I need to be removed from society. Okay, so anyways, that being said, we will go down to Bethlehem now and pick up the car. Yay, I get to drive a new car. And you know what, by the way, I have a lot of anxiety. See my anxiety about driving this car? Well, okay, I gotta be honest. The cars with like 10 horsepower, I have anxiety and I'm afraid to drive, but the cars with 1,000 horsepower, they don't scare me. Okay, so anyways, and that's another one of my mental illnesses that I'm trying to get over. Okay, so anyways, until we get to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. General Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.